Champions League cards could be coming into FIFA 22 Ultimate Team in less than 24 hours time at 6 PM UK time on Tuesday the 19th of October. And in this video we're going to be talking about that, what could potentially be the impact of this, how likely is it to come actually tomorrow based on last year's other things like that, and how they're actually going to be working this year. Is it going to be the same rating as the gold card, or is it actually going to be a +1 potentially? So we are going to be getting straight into this video now. These are the Champions League cards. I'm sure you guys do recognize them here. This is the design for the Champions League rare of what it is going to be like this year in FIFA 22. We did get this right at the start, like we did with a few other cards as well. And if we take a look straight away at past years, how it has sort of been, FIFA 21 and FIFA 20, it's always been the exact same as their gold card. If we open up this Lionel Messi here, you can see his gold card, and then he does have this Champions League rare. So sometimes they've been implemented from the start of the game. I think potentially that happened in FIFA 19 if you actually check the footbin date, but here we actually see in FIFA 21, it was added on the 20th of October, and I do believe it was on a Tuesday. Does it show here? It's Tuesday. So it was on Tuesday, October 20th, and this was with Champions League marquee matchups. So I do expect the same thing to be happening because it is a UEFA Champions League night. So I do think that this is going to be bringing the UCL marquee matchups, and as a result, this is going to be the perfect time for this to happen. Don't forget, we are also in the road to the knockouts promo, so this is all UEFA based. So I do think it's pretty much certain that we are going to be getting this. It would be very, very unlikely for us to not get this. It's pretty much the perfect time. We can also check FIFA 20. I'm sure the date would be the exact same, but is it going to be a +1 overall rating, or is it actually just going to be the same rating as their gold? That is a big question that a lot of us might be thinking. So if you take a look at FIFA 19, if we go back all these years and we take a look at the UCL rare cards here, I believe this was the first year that we did actually get these Champions League rares, and it did actually have a lot of supply on the market, and it was very unexpected, and gold cards did take a big market impact. So we'll get into that in just a moment of what's going to be happening this year. But we can see here that this was implemented. If we see, I'm pretty sure this was from the start of the game. If we check this, when this was, it was fairly at the start. So this is when FIFA sort of started earlier on in September. It's been a little bit delayed, so everything has sort of shifted forward. But when we see this of course had a 1+ overall. You can see in every single stat as well, +1. Now the impact this had on the market, it was sort of just like a load of it was sort of like a load of promo cards in a way that were brought onto the market, and it sort of devalues future promo cards that he is going to be getting, because this Dybala, if he gets, for example, another special card and it's the same rating, there's not really any point. It's quite irrelevant, and it just doesn't make too much sense at all. So I think EA are just going to be keeping it the normal, same as the gold rating. Now there are benefits to this. I do think there are plus sides. In my opinion, it maybe is going to be a good thing. It makes them easier to pack. That is the sort of argument, because in the store now, when you're going to be opening up your packs, it is actually going to be there is going to be a chance of actually getting Mbappe in a way twice, but I don't see it exactly in that way. I don't think there's double the chance all of a sudden to pack Mbappe if his Champions League rare card is in here, but there is a slightly increased chance, some people could argue. And also, if there is going to be pack supply, then that could also be bringing down the prices of these cards. So it might make Mbappe more accessible, but you have to question how much, to what extent is that actually going to be happening. But I do think this is going to be coming on Tuesday for sure. This was not a good preview pack, but if we take a look at also one more thing, if we take a look at what could be the impact of the market further on, sort of if we take a look at the market right now, we can tell what could potentially be happening. So for some cards, I do think the market has been very good. For example, Llorente, De Jong, Ousmane Dembele. This could be because it's La Liga and they're linking to the Fekir SBC and also different SBCs. But you still have cards like Kimpembe, who is still trying to find his way up, and he's actually been doing good on the market. But then you have cards on the other hand like Bruno Fernandes, who's 80,000 coins now. I did not see this coming. 80,000 coins. That is very, very low. I think there's definitely high anticipation for this to happen. If this keeps going lower and lower, I might be interested. Actually, now it's quite 11 p.m. Maybe I would buy these cards and try and flip for tomorrow morning. But in terms of trying to keep them for a little bit longer than that, I don't think that's a good idea, because these cards will probably be seeing a little bit of supply if there is actually going to be the Champions League rares coming. And I think that is very, very likely. So with this Rashford, I'm not sure how much lower he is going to drop. I think in the panic, he could drop quite a bit. But if you take a look at cards like Llorente de Jong, I think the argument is very good. This card should hopefully drop down to 145k, 150k at least, and that is going to be a positive thing for everyone. The net result is going to be more people can access a cheaper Llorente, so I do think that is going to be quite good. Same thing with, for example, a Marquinhos or a Hakimi. He's currently out of packs, but if we take a look at just any really gold card, you guys get the point. But it is going to be, keep in mind, gold cards that need to be in the Champions League. So if we take a look at a team, my Champions League knowledge, I assume everyone's in the Champions League, so it's not amazing. But if we try and spot somebody, you guys get the gist though. If he's not going to be, if the club is not actually in the Champions League, they will not be getting this blue card. So maybe if there's a card dropping that some people think are assuming he's going to get a Champions League rare, but he doesn't actually get one, then that card could be going up. But I don't think you're going to find too many cards like that, because most cards, I believe, everyone on this first page is probably going to be getting a Champions League card, because they're playing in a top club, so they are going to be in the Champions League, of course. But I do think it's going to be very interesting. We will see what's going to be happening tomorrow. UCL marquee matchups is going to be coming as well, so that could have an initial supply onto the market. If I had to say, probably 6 p.m, 7 p.m could be a real low point, perhaps, and then after that, we could see hopefully a rise into Wednesday, Thursday. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think is going to be happening and how you are preparing for it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.